Try to wipe off the lens a little bit. Is it the lens or is it just the lighting? Probably a little of both. Hey there, good morning. Joe Vila here. Don't mind me, I'm just wiping off the lens. Bing bong. Welcome to the Before Painting Show. Yeah. Back over here on our interior job, massive 4,500 square foot is what we're assuming this thing is. They tell us it's 44,000 square feet. The neighbor says 4,500. We tend to believe the neighbors. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning to you guys. Welcome to the Before Painting Show. I really want these videos and streams to be hella more professional. I had to watch a video last night on how to repair a pocket door because I didn't have a freaking clue how to do so. I was hoping it was going to be easier than I thought that it would. And turns out it's a son of a bitch, but that's what it is. But anyways, I was watching that video and it was so professionally made. Everybody, I guess, back in the early 2000s when they were doing construction YouTube wanted to be like this old house. And that was the exact feel that I got from that video right there. Hey, check out the overspray. Check this out. Look at all that overspray. You're probably wondering, where the hell does all of that frickin' overspray even come from? Well, let me share with you. When you see the video of how I painted those frickin' handrails, you will understand. It was raining paint up in here yesterday, but everything has been protected. Flooring has been protected. It's a little nerve-wracking to be working on top of beautiful, real, hardwood floors, and to have those fully protected. It's a little nerve-wracking because you're like, but what if? What if you pull up all of this paper and there's something catastrophic underneath of it that you didn't realize when it happened? And it's not until after the fact. And it's too late at that point. But yeah, man. So yesterday we were in here, we blasted out trim, did a shitload of trim and doors yesterday. Today we're gonna be painting walls. Most all of the trim and doors in here is painted. You don't really paint trim before you paint your walls, but this trim was so freaking bad off that, and the carpet was going, we had to blast, put the first coat on the trim. That way, if we do get paint on it, which we will when we're painting the walls, it ain't no quick little razzle dazzle, and it's the way that it needs to be. We got really far in here yesterday. It's my hope to get even further today, obviously. And right now, I'm looking for my drink. Every time I come into this freaking house, I always lose shit. That's because this place is so big. Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing up in here? Who's up in here? Ashley, what it do? 6 foot, what's going on with you? Jeremy, good morning to you. Eddie, what it do? Shout out to everybody. Dab, long time. Dan, long time. Jason, long time. Bobby, good morning to you. Phantom Trucker, long time. Yeah, man, appreciate everybody up in here. Celtics, what it do? Yeah, so I'm actively trying to find more work for us because once we get done with this painting job, I don't know what is next. Here's that pocket door situation I was talking about. So check this out. Let's do a little show and tell real quick. All right. Do you have any idea how to fix a pocket door that, is off the track? I'm not sure if you can tell that's off the track or not. She's off the track. Now, when we hold it up, the back roller works as it should. The front roller is done. It's broken. And to get to the rollers, they're way up in there some kind of a way. So I'm like, okay, there's gotta be some kind of a jerry rig type of a way to where maybe you would like bore through here and then the roller would go up in there some kind of a way. Like, I don't know. Of course, that's not how you do this. The only way that you can fix a pocket door is you got to take off this piece. You got to take off this piece. You got to take off this piece. And then you can get the door out, allegedly. Now, we do have this big ass transition freaking marble strip down here. That's probably going to make this a son of a bitch. When the door is all the way closed, let's see how that is. You're telling me that all we have is just that little bit that we need to get out of the way? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yo, how is people taking a shit in here with this door like this? Like, you can't even close this. Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't look like there's too much left right there. So, cool. We're going to deconstruct this. Now, here's the crazy thing. You get the door out, okay? Then you can fix the roller up top. But here's the deal. If the track right there, you see that track? You see them screws right there? If the track ain't no good, which I don't give a damn, I don't think this track is going to be bad. I guess when you have a bad track, excuse me, that would mean like the door's like squeaky or makes a bunch of noise. Hey, we don't care about that because the only way that you can remove the track is you got to go through the goddamn wall. Who's got time for that shit? I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, we ain't signed up for all. I'm kidding. If we have to do that, we have to do that. Like I said, once we get done with this painting job, what do we have next? Well, I'll tell you. I'm trying to get the full renovation. Folks, have you ever in your life, I mean, doesn't this shit just scream 1990 to you? Yo, man. Hey, let us get this. Do you know what I could do with these Formica countertops right here, man? Hey, I could bring these shits back. Y'all remember, hey, Joe was doing that resurfacing, and I got plenty of that ice white. I'm not talking about crystal meth. That's the design name. I've got plenty of that ice white or glacier ice, whatever it's called, design laminate sheets. I've got 3 or 4 4x8 sheets. I could do this whole freaking kitchen relaminating this shit. I certainly could. And look at the island. The island is on God bless it island time. That son of a bitch got the gangster lean going on. We don't know what's going on with that, but that son of a gun's got to be fixed. This shit screams a 1990s freaking Hallmark movie. But yeah, we'd like to be able to get the renovation work. That's what it is. Nick, what's going on? I'm lost right this second. I had a drink, and I don't know where I put it. And I swear to God, I came in here with it. You know what? I had to go back out to my truck to get my truck pot. Did my dumbass leave it on the truck? Bear with me, folks. That's not it. That's a leftover one from the other day. How's everybody doing this morning? What you guys got going on? Hold on one second. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Just bear with me and look at the shirt. It's the only thing that makes sense. I had to leave the energy drink out here. Or did I not bring it in? That doesn't make any damn sense. Andrew says, when are you going to let Gene drive the boom lift? That would never happen. Never happen. The only person I let drive the boom lift was the guy, Jason. And he only drove it one time. He did fine with it. But if it's too dangerous, the stunt double has to do it. That'd be me. I'd be the crazy one. For all those that say Joe don't work, Joe was up there 60 feet in the freaking air. I tell you what, it don't sound like it's much. But it's crazy. Yes, I'm doing this live stream specifically for one individual. Forgive me, I don't have your name right this second, but you'll know when I say this. They said that they were dealing with some tough times and that these live streams have been pulling them out of a dark place. And that meant a lot to me to hear that. So I really wanted to do this live stream. Sublime says that thumbnail is diabolical. I always want the thumbnail to look like I either just took a blast or I'm taking a shit and you caught me off guard. Like, you know, to be honest, because I'm not being honest saying all of that, to make a thumbnail for these live streams on my phone, it doesn't work out very well. The dimensions and the proportions are all out of whack. So I kind of get like the best that I can get right there. Found my drink. We're good. Joe got that crushing blue, whatever you call it. Hey, Dane, what'd it do? Shout out to you. Dan says, new drinking game. Every time Joe says okay or all right on the lift, we take a shot. Hey, listen, I give it to y'all real. I was scared to freaking death up there on the lift. Ain't that wild? I mean, I was scared. You're talking about a guy who's fearless, for God's sakes. Well, I do have a freaking unsatiable fear of heights. I really do. Forgive me. I'm putting y'all back on the tripod. All right, so let me share with you guys how we're going to start today off. One of the things we're going to be doing. So here are my magnetic hinge covers. You can see that we've already sprayed these doors. All of this. Where are the lights at? There we go. Oh, that didn't do a damn thing because that light don't work. Anyway, so once these doors are sprayed, you know, boom, these things just pop off, and look at how protected that hardware is, which is crazy to think because all of the hardware needs to be replaced. But we protected it anyways prior to painting it. And I mean, you can't get no better than this. This saves hours of time when it comes to prepping hinges. You ever tried to mask hinges and then have to cut out around them shits with a knife? Yo, man, ain't nobody got time for all of that. Now look at this, I'll show you this. So here's a hinge that's already, a magnetic strip that's already failing. You can see the magnet stuck right there. And I don't know why it's stuck, but this one probably won't last us very much longer. That's all right. Usually get about 2 or 3 uses out of these things. And I swear for God, these are just, they're really good. They save so much time. But you can also see that around these, I did cut out all of these perfectly. I did all of this. Perfectly cut out, right? There we go, perfect. No paint there, no paint there. Did the same thing on this side. Did the same thing right here, bing bong. And I mean, look at how ugly that stuff is. Gosh almighty. I don't really know what's going on with this house, in this house, the extent of what's going on with this house. You're talking about, this is $1 million home, okay? Hands down, this is $1 million freaking home, fully renovated. This thing is so far from that. You know, Zillow's saying this joint's only worth $690,000. Now, I already know the equities and the, I know when this guy bought it. I know what he bought it for. He bought it for $300,000. Okay, you got over $300,000 in equity in this thing. But man, hey, let's do the nuts in here. Let's do the nuts, man. Let's renovate this son of a bitch. You got this freaking Scarface freaking bathroom situation going on right here. I mean, who got the gold fixtures? Look, it looked like they've been, like somebody burnt the cabinet, the drawer. How do you do that? Look at this freaking vanity, for God's sakes. Yo, man, somebody's going to come in here and walk you down. They're going to dog walk you on the price of this thing. And they're going to have every right to do so. That deck out back is a death trap. So here's what I say. You know me. Joe with a plan. 100 grand, okay? Give us 100 grand. Let us renovate this thing. Put 100,000 into it. But I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it. And here's the crazy thing. This son of a bitch needs a roof so bad. This house was built in 1990-ish, early 90s. It hasn't had a roof since then. We are 40 years, 30 years separated from the time that this thing was built. And you ain't had a roof in that time? Almost 40 years? This house is almost as old as I am. The roof is so bad off, there ain't no freaking grip tape on that shit no more. All the little sandpaper type of shit is gone. You literally got like fabric just left over from the shingles. And a roof on this was supposed to be getting done, but now it's not, and we don't know why. And what I fear is he's already had 2 neighbors come over here trying to buy this house. I fear he's just going to sell it to one of them and let them deal with this. This house right now is essentially a we buy houses type of a house. A house that you don't want to deal with, a house that you already got a couple $100,000 in equity in, but get the max. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what the real estate game is about? And especially nowadays when ain't shit moving. I mean, look at the day and age that we're living in right now. We just had the Epstein files released yesterday. Did they get released? God damn, I want to react to them. And then we have a government shutdown that literally just ended. Ain't nobody buying shit. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. Nobody buying no a house to playoffs. Ain't nobody buying shit right now. If you're a real estate agent, you might as well start you an OnlyFans. I ain't here to tell you no lies. It's hard out here for a pimp. So, saying that I fear that he might sell this to a neighbor, that's gonna cut us about the equation. We lucky we got the work that we got in here right now. But it would be nice to be able to help this guy get this thing, turned up. Put 100,000 into it. He was gonna do the roof, now he's not doing the roof. And that's the biggest telltale sign that, hey, this thing's probably gonna go for the low. And we hate that. And then, if they do sell it to a neighbor, the neighbor's gonna utilize who they got. They're gonna utilize, their cheapest people. And they're gonna do all the same shit that we would do. But $100,000 is gonna get you, probably able to sell this thing for at least $200,000 more. 50 grand of that is going into the roof because that's what this roof is probably going to end up costing unless we get this thing done, on the weekend, if you get my drift. Then we can get it done for half of that, but at least 25 to 50,000. So at least a quarter to a half of the budget would go into the roof. We could take another 50,000 and we could do the Joe Does Stuff official. I've coined this phrase. It's getting ready to be trademarked like Brittany Griner, or what's the other girl's name? Angel Reese. Didn't Angel Reese trademark her name? The Joe Does Stuff official razzle dazzle. That's right, folks. You might refer to it as half-ass. We like to call it the razzle dazzle. And really, it's not half-ass. It is going in with a price point that you probably regret as soon as you get the job, and trying to do the very best that you can with that. Dan says, cause the inspector is sleeping in. Yes, you already know. We do have a situation like that upcoming that I can't tell you about. I just can't tell you about it. Hey, anytime that we're working on the weekends, you gotta understand, there's a point to that. Oh, man. But, yeah, man, good morning to everybody. Hopefully your Wednesday is going to go well. I'm hoping that my Wednesday goes well. So today we're going to start painting walls up in here. Let me show you guys around a little bit. Really proud of all of the work that the fellas have done in here. I've done in here. We have made a little bit of a mess. But, again, we've protected the floors. And just to put it into perspective, look at the kitchen. We've got everything in a nice, neat little order. We've kept this thing, we've kept it right. So I am proud of the fellas for doing that because I remember when I was flipping houses, I would come into these damn houses and shit would be everywhere. And it used to infuriate me. You can tell a lot about the quality of work that you're getting by the way that a job site looks. Listen, I'm the Machiavellian of Bobvelians. You can tell a lot about the quality of work that you're getting by the condition of the job site. Yeah. Hey, y'all remember this guy? Remember when I bought this? Just a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago. Shit, I remember the job that we were on, so it could have only been 2 months ago. This thing is already gone. Yeah, so yesterday, it started making this crazy noise. We didn't know what it was. I thought it was gonna blow up. And then all of a sudden, some piece flew out. Pew! And now when you turn it on, mind you, this is on a level 1. So level 1, this thing would usually spin like pretty slow, but watch this. Watch. Watch. There she goes. She's picking up. Now watch, when I cut it off, listen to that. Woo! It never did that before. I think that the piece that flew off, it was some kind of a rubber band piece. And I think that it was some sort of like a governor or a restrictor to stop this thing from getting out of control. Well, now that that piece is gone, I estimate that we've probably got maybe another week's worth out of this, if it continues to get the same type of usage that it's gotten for these 2 months. And you got to imagine, we've sanded entire rooms, entire ceilings, multiple times with this guy right here. We sanded an entire like 12 by 12 room, walls and ceiling with just this guy right here. So if it's gone, it was $100 and something, maybe 150 at the most, maybe 120. We've certainly gotten our usage out of it. But you do hate when a tool shits the bed. That sucks. I'm trying to find that rubber band piece that flew out of it because we kept it for a while. I had it in here. No need to look for it. The wall has a lifetime warranty. Shit, I'm about to send that shit back then. All right, let me show you guys around a little bit. Really proud of all the work that we've been doing. So again, probably I'd say about 95% of all of the trim and doors have been painted. This is a no-no right here though. Did they paint this? I think that they did. This is a no-no. So when we paint doors, we don't ever close them. But this one was closed, and maybe that's actually a good sign. Let me show you something here. Got a light that works in here? There we go. All right, so this door was shut now. Oh yeah, this guy ain't been painted because none of the hinges are done. They probably just painted the outside of it, if they did that. I see some paint here. Painted over a Bondo repair, that ain't no good. Lieutenant Dan says just take it back to where you bought it from. They should replace it for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Lowe's. All right. So this room, oh, you guys haven't even seen any of this yet. I forgot the video's not coming out for a little bit. Fellas just pulled up. On a scale of 1 to 10, how freaking sound do you think they are? Anyways. So here's the ceilings. People were like, oh my God, the paint, it's not gonna match, whatever. It did phenomenal. Phenomenal paint match. Now, of course, we still have just a little bit of bleed through. You can't see that too well, but you can see that up there. And I'm literally just noticing that. Oil primed this, so we'll do it again. But, hey fellas, I'm live on OnlyFans, so don't say nothing crazy. Trim's been painted in here. Doors have been painted in here. So once these walls get painted and then we just do a little bit of the touch-ups, it's gonna look good. But again, with Joe's spraying, people were like, man, you're putting way too much paint on the walls. Man, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm freaking doing here. I ain't new to this, okay? But it came out good. I'm happy with that. So this room looked like shit. By the time today's over with, that room's gonna look really good. These banisters looked like shit. They look good now. Prep work, it's key. It's paramount. This did not get painted, so let that be a sign of just a little bit of the condition compared to how this looks. And this looks really good. Handrail has been painted. Our repaired pickets or balusters are in there. And when you see the video of me actually spraying this, it is diabolical. It was freaking... That's why you had all of that overspray down there, because it was raining. Again, all trim and doors have been painted. None of the bathrooms have been done. I just realized yesterday, hey fellas, I just realized yesterday this place has 4 bathrooms.
Where's the 4th one?
You've got 2 in the hallway, 1 in the master bedroom,
and then 1 in this hallway.
And then this one.
Shit. Heck yeah.
And then this one. So it's 4 bedrooms, 6 baths. I thought that this thing was only 3 bathrooms at first. 4 by 6. Man, hey, when I told y'all to spray the trim up here, God bless it, Gene, you went halfway up the wall with it. No shit, we ran out of freaking trim paint. How much trim paint's left?
We still got it down.
Cool, we got enough. Yeah, hey, good job, man. All right, so I'm gonna get into painting walls. I'm gonna start with that frog. I'm gonna go from the frog to that room.
And then come down here.
I'm gonna do these 3 bedrooms first.
Okay.
And then we'll come out into this hallway. So again, I'm gonna spray this, but I'm gonna need somebody cutting with me, okay?
Are we gonna back roll or?
We're gonna back roll it. We are back rolling the walls here. We didn't back roll the ceilings. But this is definitely a case where we are gonna back roll. At least we're gonna start off back rolling. If it looks like we don't need to, razzle dazzle.
Okay, I'll get them set up for the back roll. That's all I gotta get out the car. No, I got it all in here.
And then I want somebody wiping trim too. Now I'm gonna shield the trim as I'm spraying,
But you're gonna catch overspray on them.
but we wanna get it wiped off. That way, you know, look, we're not having to work.
Double, yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta go back.
we don't have to do double the work.
Same stuff.
Cool.
Come out already.
Everything looks beautiful, man. No spider webbing, no,
Hey, if,
That's good, that's
if you're gonna have him on the assist with you, I can be doing the foyer or whatever, but we got a bond no repair in order to get that done. We wanna get that started, right? You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
you to look at it and tell me how intense you want me to go with it.
All right, let's check that out real quick. Hey, you guys are on the job with Joe Vila and company. Shout out to the Green Team. You know, so what if they smoke a little bit of pot? Who gives a damn, right? It's legal in our state. Oh, they're giggling like little schoolgirls there. We're painters, for God's sakes. At least it's not hard drugs. All right, what were you talking about?
That repair down there.
How intense you want me to go there? You want me to cut it out a little bit or?
Oh, yeah, I want you to do the thing there.
Okay, I'll chip it out a little bit and bomb it.
But that's not imperative right this second.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is not imperative right this second.
And then I'll hit the little holes up there too. Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys start painting this at all?
No.
This is where at besides the bondo.
There's a lot of trim in here, Joe.
Yeah, I know it is.
He was in here just out, fucking playing. His ass is in here trying to cut it in. I was like, we can get it on the wall, we painted the wall. Because he was like, that's how he was like, oh shit, that's right.
Hey, fellas, everybody, appreciate y'all taking the time. We got to get to work. I'll be sidetracked if I keep doing this stream. And yeah, so just wanted to show you guys a little bit about what we got going on. About to get up into this thing. Thank y'all for taking the time. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll look forward to sharing more with you just as soon as I possibly can. Until next time, peace.